Hi, welcome to Studio Base. Today's session is your swim, bike and run session. So you can use it obviously for triathlon, but it's also a great toning, shaping workout, general all-round fitness workout if you like, because we've got upper body in here, loads of core and strong leg session and mixing single leg balance in with it. Equipment wise, we've got some swimming things. You can either use your swim bands if you've got them, so that's the swim cords, the old elastic onto here, or if you've got a towel, grab that towel because we can go on the floor, we can lie down and we do your push-pull, so just holding that towel strong, we can push-pull and back onto there. So that will be our upper body. You also need yourself some dumbbells. They need to be heavy enough, so either dumbbells or weights from home, bean tins, whatever you've got, because we're going to do some rowing into yourself up onto here, and we're also going to look at some single leg work, so holding onto there, just squatting down and pressing and looking at us other things. So a weight, you can use that for there. We've also got the skipping, so if you have a rope, nick the washing line, and we've got your normal skipping. If you don't want to smash anything above you or you haven't got a rope, it doesn't really matter, because we can still just down through here quite nicely just to get that shot and that speed for your calves and your Achilles to keep that lower part of you nice and strong. Okay, so when you've got all that stuff, come back and push play, and then we're in with your warm-up. So start with the clockwork lunge to open your hips up, so 9 o'clock, all the way through, off we go. So step into it, step out, and then we take on to the 10, 11, square for 12. Now as you come across, open your pelvis, or stretch it round if you like. So 1, stretch across, 2, and then stretch yourself so you end up in a sort of curtsy for that 3. And we're going to same leg just so we know where we are. So 9, 10, 11, square straight. Good. I'll start to turn and open things up. Turn, turn again, and then end in your curtsy. So end right across. Good. One more round. Square, 10, 11, bang into it, open it. Good. Again. That's it. Good. And curtsy. Good. Other side. So this time we start across. That's it. Middle. Over again. Good. Open that pelvis. Good. And then end in a curtsy. So we stretch out your glute. Back again. Good. One more loop of this. Good, then we're going to wedge your core up with some side-to-side legs to get your abs going and stretch things out. So on your back, feet up straight. You can have a knee bend if you want to reduce it, otherwise you're just going over, stretch, engage your core, stretch and back, and just keep that flowing on here. Down the stretch, draw in, up, down and draw in. Good, real good. Just keep that moving across, side to side. We're going to do 10 on each side. Good, that's it, 2 more. Good, up we go. We're going back to those clockwork lunges. Nice dynamic feel to the warm-up. So up we go again, so side. Good, and then your 10. This time you can make them a bit bigger to start getting things warmed up and loose into a square, and then round the block. So you guys keep going here. So our main set, we're going to have what I'm going to call a chorus, because that's going to fit in between each thing, and that's going to involve some dynamic swim exercises, your bands, your towels. We do some power work for your legs, some strong strength stuff for that bike, and then we're going to take it into some bounding work for your feet. So over and across. Good. One more to here. That's it. Good, nice. And then the other side. And in between that chorus, we're going to focus on a specific block of upper body exercise or swimming. And then we're going to do a specific block of leg stuff with the bike and a specific block of running stuff. But all of it, we're working on a 6-minute block, so you've got plenty of time to get a feel for each exercise and get better at it, or speed it, or change your weights, or whatever we need to do on there. Good, so last round here. Good, and we're back on the floor, side to side. Just whip it up. Good, 5 more on each side. Good stuff, up we come. Okay, so we're ready. So we've got our main set. Rowing, grab your 2 dumbbells, get them on the floor, alternating rows, so they're going to strap down in front of you here. Lock yourself in, you can be on your knees if you need to, otherwise, ready, let's go. So up, down, holding that core still. So we're looking at your body's ability to hold your core still whilst getting a nice high elbow. So when you come up, really get up and into it. So get your body, get a little bit of rotation through as well, and drive through, get those hips high. So you think about in that water coming up, over, and then being able to catch through. So we're just pulling and pushing, rotating through and turning, hips nice and sturdy, core strength working. We're going to work on a 45-second on, 15-second changeover, so nice and quick through everything. Okay, so next we've got your curtsy squat jumps. So you're going to keep these 2 weights, and we're going to be able to transfer from your curtsy squat. So you're going to go from onto here, through, from onto there, through. Start little, and then when you get confident, bounce side to side. Okay? Set yourself up. So squat here, over, there, through, through. So it's getting the glute working and that crossover, that stability on your saddles. In, drop, in, drop. That's it. Keep that going. Keep that pushing. You can have your leg touching the floor if you need to, but we're going to try and work on your balance and that stability from your legs and from your glutes. Down, through, Good. Real good. We've got this. Sit, dry. Good. That's it. Good. Now we're on to your skipping. So rope or no rope. Nice and quick with your feet, nice and quick with the rope. Just bounding on. I'm going to double tap first, and we can change the skipping each round. So ready, off we go. So with the double tap, just gets these feet just a little bit looser, sets you in that brain of just having light, relaxed toes, open feet, nice and loose. Okay, so that's the first round of your chorus. Each time we go to it, we do it twice through. So we go back to that pro rowing. Good. That's it. Right, set your dumbbells back up. Prone rowing again with a nice rotation for your hips. So underneath your shoulders, set up so when you rotate you're really pulling up and through. Right, line your body up tall. Let's go. So rotate, back and through. Good, and just keep this here. Good stuff, strong core, nice high elbow rotations. Good. Last couple. And then on those weighted curtsy jumps. Perfect. Up we come. So now we've got some confidence with it. We can bounce side to side, give ourselves some more space. So you're going to set yourself in a curtsy to start. So weights by your side. Set it down here. Off we go. It's in control. In control. So you power off that leg and catch it. Power, catching your glute. Catch for that glute. And you're really sending yourself across. So if you do lose your balance, you can just pop that foot on the floor and then drive back off your glutes. Glute and leg. That's it. In, sit, push, sit. Push it, let it drop. Good, and rest. Set yourself up. So onto that skipping. Now we're going to go double time, so you're just going to go quick. So if you're on there, no row, just get those feet nice and loose, body core up tight. Here we go. And really try and get it to all come from your feet. Good for this fascia, good for your Achilles, nice strong calves. Oh, need some practice too, don't I? Oh, here we go. And rest, good. Okay, so that's the block we're going to come back to between everything. So now we're on your swimming block, so we're either on the floor with a towel or onto your swimming bands. I'm going to start on the towel because that's what most people probably haven't got, and then I'm going to jump through. So grab your towel here, join in, let's go. Push, pull into your back, push, pull nice and high through your shoulder blades, squeezing that towel wide each time. Get that whole back working, so back strong. That's it, up and pull. Pull into it, good, you got it. Get that element of height. Your whole back's coming in strong. So you should have the lactic acid flushing through that back. 2, and rest. Lovely. Okay, so that's that simple. 45 seconds on, 45 seconds off. 6 rounds, so get that volume. So if it's like you do swimming, it'd be 6 times 50, whatever, off a minute. So set yourself up. I'm on the bands this time. 3, 2, 1. So just pull. If you're on your bands, think about getting that high elbow in there and your back muscle. So it's that catch and drive through, rather than pulling too deep. So catch and drive, catch and pull. So you're sitting high. Because you're on the bands, don't worry too much about your back posture. There's a lot of debate about whether you should be sat here round or flat. That really matters, to be honest, as long as you're getting your lat muscles working, because there's so much else going wrong with your body at the moment, not to mention the legs sinking to the floor. Good. So catch high, pull through, catch, pull, nice and wide, get over the top. Good, that's your 45 and rest. 2 rounds done. Real nice. So I'm going to go alternating. I'm going to get the towel this time to join in with the towel crew. So set yourself up. Now remember on that towel, we're going to squeeze it real tight. I'm going to do this one standing. So ready, 2, roll. Standing press, standing pull. Shoulder blade, shoulder blade. So keeping that tension on the whole time so your back's working. Keep squeezing, keep squeezing. Shoulder blades, lats are pulling down. Like you're on that lat pull down like in the machine in the gym. There you go. Pull, pull. Perfect. In and down each time. Good. So it should be quite hard work. Part of our strength and conditioning plan is to get back in that pull stronger rather than worrying too much about swimming. Good, and rest. So all these muscles around here that you can feel, that's what gets you that height. So you're coming up over the water and then through the relaxed arm, catching and then getting in and actually getting your lat muscle working. So I'm back on the bands, I'm going double pull. For those guys who want some variation on these, 3, 2, 1, set. So going up and pull. So we still not bypassing that catch and drive. We're not just ramping on through. So catch, drive, that's it. In. Trying to get that forearm vertical throughout your pull as you get in. So as soon as you catch and start moving, work on that forearm going vertical and your lat muscles and your back muscles doing it. In, strong. In, strong. That's it. Good, and up you come and rest. Lovely. So we've done 4 rounds. And then we're back on the towel. So I'm going back to the floor for this variation. And what we're going to do is you're only going to pull it tight on the way in. So we're going to come in together for that stretch and drive and then back. So down you come. So in together, wide and pull. In and streamline, wide and pull. So we get that stretch and that drive in. Touch, pull it back. So press that towel together so you get all the muscles working and squeeze. Good, press and squeeze. Press it in, squeeze. Good, pull, lovely. In, pull. Good stuff, pull. That's it. Whole back should be having a good go now. And rest, nice. We've got one more go on this swim round, then we go back to that course round with the skipping and the rowing and the jumping, and then we dive back in. So we've got my last go on the cables doing your catch-up drill. So with the catch-up drill, your hand meets the other one before you pull. So set yourself up, 2 in front, 1 touch, 1 touch, 1 touch, there, touch. Pulling, through, pulling, touch. Through, over, catch, over. Catch and drive, over. Catch and drive, touch. That's it. So most people swim, stroke, should be closer to the catch-up drill than they think. So you get that timing better. So drive, glide, so you're getting that in with your pull. That's it. Last 5 seconds of this. Good, hand rest, nice. Okay, so we're going back through, we're on that row in, sit yourself up, onto the floor, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Row, down, row, locking that core in tight. So we've got 2 options. First one, we really looked at your high rotation, that drive off your shoulder. This one I want you to think about locking your core tight and not let anything move. So the ability to control your own hips. Hold your hips still and just do an arm row. Row, hips still, row, hips still. That's it. Squeeze and pull. Okay, so remember those curtsy jumps? Up we go. Intensity-wise, this session should be about your zone 3, so out of breath, working hard, but not fighting. So you're thinking about form as well as having a good workout. So set yourself in that curtsy. Ready? Let's go. Over, glute. Over, glute. So push off that leg each time. Push, curtsy. Push. Good. Keep that there. Strong, sit. Strong, sit. That's it. Keep catching and pushing over with this glute. Good, that's it. Skipping. Remember, on the spot, or you can also do the skip drills and you can be busy on the spot, touch, touch. So if you don't have a rope, take on that drill as well. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1, let's go. Should have got that rope, shouldn't I? Good, nice. Getting rid of that, we're back to where we were. So remember, we're looking at that hip staying still, so on your seated drive, being able to hold your pelvis while your arms move. Set yourself up. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Lock, control. So core hits it every time. Core, hit, strong, hit. That's it. That's it. You really feel this core working. Shoulder blades locking in. If you've just got one weight, you can cross it and change it each time. Good, up we come. Back to the side jumps. So we're nice and powerful. If you're finding the weights are dominating you, get rid of them and get that good form and get that spring in your step. So either way, set yourself up. Ready, let's go. In, sit, in, sit. That's it. Cross, drive, cross, quad. There you go. Quad and glute working in sync with each other. Good stuff, we're nearly there. Hold it strong. Keep that power. Good few glutes this. And done. Good. Okay. Last go skipping. If you're on the rope, stay on it. Otherwise, I'm going to work with the people that haven't got a rope. We're just going to do the skip drill, which is touch and go. Nice high hips. Really relax. Nice pattern on the feet. Ready, let's go. Touch, touch. So your back leg stays straight. So when you're on here, you're pushing that back leg straight and away from you, rather than coming underneath here with that knee bent. So straight, straight, touch, touch. You can put your arms in there as well. And then you can put some natural rotation in by just touching onto your knee, letting yourself swing across. Touch, touch, in, in. So just getting that body to have its own natural rhythm. Okay, so we're going to need your dumbbells next. We're going on to the biking round. And it's real simple. We're just going to alternate legs. And we're doing an aeroplane press which is with your weights on the one leg. You're just going to bend down there, and you're going to press your leg back and straight over the top. Down, back and straight. So think about your knee pushing backwards. Ready? Let's go. Down, press back and out. Squat down, press out through that glute. Down, glute and hamstring. So you think about this action on your bike, body's flat, we can still work your quads, and we can still work into your glutes and your hamstring to get that full pedal stroke. Down, press, down, press and drive through it. In, strong tempo, that's it. Glute and hamstring should be working loads. Good, one more for luck. That's it. So again, we're working on that 45-second turnaround. So there's no numbers. If you want to just do a couple and practice on the balance to get it right, that's absolutely fine. Either way, we've got 10 seconds to set yourself up onto the next round. Try and get your body so it's square at the top. Ready? Right, let's go. So bend down, weight to go to the floor, and then you just press through your glute and hamstring. Sit down, press. If you're struggling with the balance, pop your back leg on something. So pop your back leg on a bench or something behind you. Probably not all got a picnic bench in your front living room, but I have. Down, push, sofa, anything you want. Press, down, push that leg backwards. Squat, drive through your hamstring and glute. Get it, force it to work. Good, come out of that. If you're on a little rest, you've got 15 seconds rest. Right, back onto that other leg. Body goes square when we get to that floor. Okay, here we go. So bend down and then press up through that leg. Squat down and touch, press through that leg. So what we don't want is you coming up and standing tall. So when you come up, you've got a 90-degree angle at your hip, or as close as your flexibility and posture will go. Remember, the stronger we can get in the angle, you cyclists, you can get that body flat, get out that wind. Down, press, down, press. That's it, strong. So this is a real example of that posterior chain, hamstring, glutes, everything working hard together. Good. Give that a little rest before we go on to the other side. So you can see that action, holding on here, being able to press through, drive, and take on that loop with a really relaxed ankle and set foot, because we're coming from hamstring, glutes, and that back holding you stable on your seat. Right, other leg. Press, down, press. Good, nice. Get yourself settled out of that. Should be all sorts of fun and games moving around. Feeling that working. We've got one more on each leg to go. Remember, if you don't have weight, or you think weight is too much for you, just down here, press, stretch, down, and press for nothing. Otherwise, let's go. That's it, stay strong with it. Oh, here we are. Here's that glute. So if your back's hurting from there, it means that chain from your hamstring to your glute isn't quite working hard enough. So either stabilise it with your back foot onto something, or try and keep your hips so they're not dropping and swinging down and across, so you're setting yourself square and bridging through. Right, last leg. Good. There we are. So that's our bike section done. You can see that drive for the glutes to sit you square in your saddle, getting that nice even pedal stroke going. So we're back for our course. Remember, we're alternating on the dumbbells. So back on that floor. Ready, set, let's do it. Up, down, good. So high elbow, strong core. That's it. Really try and limit any rocking. Hold it down through that back, down to that core, into these glutes. Good, up we come, nice. Okay, so you got your curtsy jumps, weighted or not weighted. It's all about the quality and being able to work that glute feeling through. So get yourself set. Leg goes behind you, and you're going to power over to the side and catch it with your glute and your leg. So onto here, over, catch, catch, catch. You just get that power. So I then roll the blades, they've got such good glutes. Down, drive, push, that's it. And really get that leg behind you, drive it out, stretch it. Stretch that glute, drive off it. Stretch, drive. And all the little counterbalances you have to do, great for that core, great for that stability. Good, out we come. And we got it. Skipping for your pure entertainment. Skip drill, floor drill, just jumping on the spot. Just get those feet and calves and Achilles working. Ready? Let's go. There. Yes. Take a bow, Lou. 45 seconds without messing it up. Back to that rowing on the floor. That's Michael Roner challenge. Skipping. Set yourself up. Legs back. Let's row it out. Strong down. Strong down. We got this. Keep it there. Good, up we come. Right, side to side. It's really good. So see how we do your strength conditioning session, keeping it at that level, putting it so you're under a little bit of cardio stress, which is like real life. Good. Step down. Over we go. It's too much strength and conditioning. It's done in a lazy attitude, or we're just going to get it done. 30 reps on that floor while watching the telly, and then expect your injury to go away, or expect you to be robust from injury, and then wonder why it keeps coming to bite you. So again, injury prevention, power, stability, good glutes, good core, all of it. That's it. Last one. Good. Skip drill. More skipping. If you want to play on that rope, you do that. Otherwise, we're just on the spot, thinking about that back leg, pushing out the back, so out and straight and tall in the air. Right, let's go. So up, up. So you've got a real light turnover. Your toes should be open, your feet relaxed. There's a lifting from your hips, touch and go. You can see how we're still bouncing through those feet. Get this fascia that goes all the way from underneath your feet, up your Achilles, through your calves and into your back of your knee, hamstring, bum, opposite back, up to the opposite shoulder. And then the other neck as well. That's it. That's one piece. So we need the whole body talking to each other. Okay. So we're finishing on the run round, so we need your weights again, and we're doing single leg lunges. So with your 2 weights in your hand, we're going reverse, up tall, reverse, up tall. So think about if you had a slider, you're just pushing it out, pulling it back. So you could skid your foot along the floor if you want to. Otherwise, let's go. So you're just going to push back, strong, push back, and strong. So different to that aeroplane press, your body comes up vertical now. Because when we run, we want you to be able to pull up and get your chest back up. So again, a lot of you cyclists trying to run, you haven't got this ability to come back up to the top. So you touch the floor, boom, up we go. So you're flying through the air, vertical. Those days when you go running and you feel sticky, it's usually when you're stuck on the floor. So here, so you're pushing back and reaching, so you've still got a bend in your knees, so don't get it straight. Bend, tall, bend, tall, bend, drive and rest. Good. So you've got 15 seconds rest to change over. So see from the side, we're looking for that bend and then pull up tall through with it each time. Ready? Set yourself up. Let's go. So bend down, pull tall, reach, tall. That's it. So you're getting that link between quad, glute and back, all working together, all driving you up. Remember, if you're struggling with a balance, just tap your foot on the floor, tap your foot on the floor, and concentrate on that muscle doing the work. That's it. Good, and rest, okay? As simple as it is, that's our running round, because running is a repetitive action. So we just need you to be able to do the same thing over and over and over again, second nature. So any step you took, well, we've messed it up, boom, back in the game, it's forgotten about. Right, other leg, let's go. There, pull tall, down, pull. Bend, be quite dynamic, quite aggressive with it. Down, pull it up. Down, glute strong. That's it. Your back stays flat and strong. Your knee bends, ankle bends, hip definitely bends. And you're working up through that chain, squeezing it out each time. Touch, go. Good. Touch, push. Good, nice round. Let that settle out. The other rest, we're getting just enough rest just to recover between it before we go to the next one. Set yourself up, we're going in 5. Okay, drop in and go. Drop in, squeeze, good. Good, there's that 45. So again, you should feel glute, quad, hamstring, but also your back feeling upright and strong. So you see what I mean? Hit the floor, up we go. Right, other leg. Good, lovely. We've just got one more leg to do. And we'll wrap things up with that chorus round again, with the lifting and skipping. So we put it all back together into where your support would be, looking at a crisscross through your core and holding you stable and nice and set. Right, last leg. Down and bend, strong. If you're starting to struggle, remember that's that option of tap, tap. You can really push through that leg, make it bend, make everything work. Down, drive. Big range through it and push. So really get over the top of it and stretch each time. Good, we got this. Good stuff. Nice one. So that's our strength and conditioning for that swim, bike and run. So you can see how we've chucked it all together, kept you light on your feet, and you should feel set and ready for your sport. So part of our plan is to come back stronger, robust against injury. So more springs, so coming from our natural body coils, better swimming because we can actually come up and over so we're not fighting ourselves, or just generally feeling stronger and better everyday life. Thanks for coming to Studio Base. See you next time.